கேஸ் உள்ள பொறுமையா போ. ஆ, நாட்டு ஏதாச்சும் இருந்ததுன்னா நீங்க அடிக்கிறீங்க. பாட்டு போனா கில் அடிக்காம வேடிக்கை பார்த்து இருப்பாங்களா? ம், அது சொல்லணும்ல, எனக்கு புரிஞ்சிச்சு. உங்களுக்கு எனக்கு எப்படி தெரியும்? கிட்டு இங்க இருக்காங்க. ஓட்டாங்க மிஸ் ஆயிட்டாங்க. சரி, அவங்க வந்துட்டாங்க. வேற எங்க நடிக்கிறாங்க அப்போ? மிஸ்டர் ஆயிட்டாங்க. ரெண்டு பண்ணி காட்டுறான். நீ பவிக்கிற போயிட்டுறா. எங்க இருக்கான் அவன்? ஏய், மேல போயிடலாம்டா. மேல மேல போயிட்டாங்க. ஓசிபி விட்டு போசிட்டிவா? மேல இல்ல, எதிர்க்க எதிர்க்க. ஒரு நிமிஷம். உள்ள போறான். அது உள்ளதான இருக்கும். வாடா. அவ்வளவுதான். ஆமா, ஆமா. எம்எஸ் பயங்கரமா. இங்க வா. ஏய் ஜோன் போன மேல இருந்து வா. ஜோன் போனடா. ஜோன் போயிட்டு நான் எவ்வளவு வர மாட்டேன்டா. டேய் போடா 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 போடா. கார் ஏறலையா? இப்படி டாப்ல ஒருத்தருக்காண்டா. டாப். கார்ல இடமே சவலையடா. இங்கதான் கார் அவ்வளவு வேகமா வந்து எடுத்தேன். இல்ல இல்ல அவனும் இவனும் சாவலையா? எத்திக்கினே என்னதான் இருப்பானே தெரியல. இன்னொரு பாரு பண்ண மாட்டேன். யாருக்கா ஆம் வேணுமா? காசு வச்சிருக்கேன். லோகன் தூக்கிட்டா. சரிடா. 3 ஸ்குவாட் வந்துருக்குதுங்க. ஏய் நான் ஒரு 2 பாட் அடிச்சா 2 பிளேயர் அடிச்சேன் அவ்வளவுதான். நான் அங்கேயே 2 நான் 2 பாட் அடிச்சிட்டேன்டா. ஏய் நான் பிளேயர் கேக்குறேன். அப்ப பிளேயர் எவன்டா அடிச்சீங்க? இங்க இங்கயா? அனுகூலி அதுலயும் ஒரு ஓசிக்கில் பேருந்து இவனை அடிச்சு வச்சு தவந்து போயிட்டு இருந்தான். பார்த்து ஓடுறேன் டேக் மாட்டேன். ஒரு 400 கொடுங்க, நான் எப்படி போட்டு இது வாங்கி தரேன். ஆமா இந்த 400 கொடு லோகம் ப்ரோ. 400 ஆமா வாங்கி தரேன். போடுங்க. அப்படியே கவர் தச்சுக்கோங்க. நீ என்ன பைத்தியம் நினைச்சுக்கிறல. ஒளிபக் இங்க பக்கத்துட்டாடா பக்கத்துட்டாடா. டேய் நார்கோஸ் குடுறா டேய். நார்கோஸ் குடுறா. காயின் குடுறா. காயின் குடுறா. என்னடா பெஸ்ட் வேணும்டா. நான் தான் ஃபைட் எடுக்க போறது என்கிட்ட ஸ்னைப்பர் இருக்கு. நீ ஏன் வந்து அடி வந்து கதை பிரிண்ட் நாலு நாலு அங்கேதான். தெரியல ஒரு ஃபுட் பிரிண்ட் கட்டுச்சு. நான் போய் பக்கத்துல வந்துடுறேன். இனிமையா அவன் அடிக்கவே மாட்டான். எனக்கு புரியவே மாட்டேங்குது. லோகனை தெரியல லோகன் நீங்க மரணம். வாங்கினே நான் பயன்பட்டு என்ன வேணுமாளே? தான் முஸ்கானுங்க மேல இருந்தவனுங்க. மலையில இருந்து போனுங்க 2 பேர். பின்னாடியே இருக்கான். ரொம்ப பக்கத்துல ஆளு. ஃபோன் பண்ணுடா. எழுதுவாமா? டெஸ்ட் போடுறீங்க. லெவல் டேபிள் கொடுக்குறீங்க. டெஸ்ட் வேணுமா? 3 வெஸ்ட் போட்டுக்கிறேன். கீழே அந்த வீட்டுக்கு போயிருமா? காலத்தீன்னு. காருங்களா? எத்தனை லெவல்ல? கீழே ஒரு வீடு தான். அந்த வீட்டுல போய் கீழே 2 பேர் மேல 2 பேர் உட்காந்துருக்கோம். ஜேசிபி. ரெண்டு பேர் கீழே 2 பேர். வளவளம். நம்ம போட மாட்டான். இங்க பாருங்கடா டேய். டைம் பாஸ். ஃபோனுக்கு வரானுங்க இப்போ. நமக்கு தான் போட்டுருக்கா. ஓபி போடு. அங்க பாருடா. நின்னுக்கிறான் பாருடா ஒருத்தன் ஓப்பன்ல. டேப் 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 டேப். கார்த்திக் சூப்பர் பண்ணா. இங்க பாரு இந்த மத்தான ஒருத்தன் ஓடி வரான் பாருடா. டேய் டான் 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 டான். செத்துட்டான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஆட்டோ தோப் 2 பேர் தான் நினைக்கிறேன். Antro மற்றும் cocaine. அந்த ஐட்டம் வந்துருக்கா? பாக்குறான் பாரு டேய். மென்டல். It's my life.
ये दोरी मैं दे दोरी नको खाली तो Mama.
Progress.
अपने दोस्तों को जरूर साथ मिला ये इसकी खास वजह पाजी कोई अरे मैं तो उसको वापस ले जाता हूँ ये तो वाला आपको वापस ले जाता हूँ अपने दोस्तों को यही रख जाता है वो जब वो कहाँ गया वो चंदन कहाँ है वो दिनेश वो बैठा हुआ था लाइट में भी होगा लाइटें वाइटें भी संभाल रहा होगा राजू चुप जाओ अबे वापस कब लेके जाएगा इसको वो घर वाले नहीं ले रहे वापस इनको लवली टू सी यू लवली टू सी यू ये जॉन्डिस वाले चश्मे कहाँ से मिलते हैं सब कमाल लग रहे और जैकी तुम तो मेरी याद में मुझे लगता है सूखी गई हो शाप हो गई और लुकिंग सो ब्यूटीफुल जैकी थैंक यू फ्लर्ट मत कर ज्यादा शुरू किया इस फिल्म में इसने बहुत भूतों को पकड़ा है मुझे ना हिंदू धर्म में तो इतना पढ़ता है कि वाल्मीकि जी की रामायण अगर आप पढ़ेंगे तो उसमें यहाँ तक लिखा है कि रामचंद्र जी की पत्नी सीता का जब हरण
Guys, good afternoon all. This is Divya. Could you able to hear my voice?
Yeah, ma'am. Sorry. Yes.
Hope 4 batches are here, I guess. B23, 1, 2,
Yeah,
24,
both
1
different
and
view
24, 2.
COC and view parking both different things. Two different.
Can everyone unmute yourself? Like some sound, many background voices there. So can you please unmute? Fine. So hope 4 batches was combined here, right? So from B23 1 to B24 2. So weekday batch, everyone is here. So hope all your topic has been completed, right? Data structure has been completed, AWS completed, and now full stack development. This is going to complete by today. Hope only for B24 1 weekday batch, the system design is pending. So anyone from B23 1 can unmute and speak like system design has been completed for your batch.
Yes, ma'am, it's completed.
Okay, from B23 2. Can anyone speak from B23 to weekday? No one is there from B23 to weekday batch.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, system design completed, right? So hope every topic has been completed for yourself also, right?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, what about B24 1 weekday? It's not audible. From B24-1, anyone?
No, it's not
Yeah,
complete.
the system design is not completed.
Okay, okay. Thank you. What about B24-2 weekday batch? A 24-2 weekday, anyone can unmute? Anyone from B24-2 weekday? No one from B24-2 weekday now here? Fine. I think only for B24-1 weekday, we are having a system design pending. For all the batches till now, your Zen course has been completed. So only for B24-1 system design is incomplete. So it will be conducted in the upcoming days, like only 2 days the system design will be. So the dates will be announced later, maximum next week, like that it will be. So we will be emailing you about the session timings and all. Project in sorry, some network issues, it got disconnected. So last week everyone might got this capstone project in email, am I right?
Yeah.
Hope everyone got an email, full stack capstone project.
Yes.
Fine. So you have to complete that project. That is a mandatory to of this month. Okay, so before 25th, you have to complete this. That deadline is 25th of this month. So you have to submit. We will be sharing you the links where you have to submit that links. So this is compulsory for your placements. So after your completion of this full stack project development, so like from our team, they will be validating your profile. After that only they will be processing for your placements. So whatever you're having your pending topics, hackathons, whatever you have to complete it before 25th of this month. Okay. Try to complete as soon as possible. If you have any queries, you can raise a query in the portal and make sure you are completing it. Okay, that's it, guys. Raise a query in the portal itself. Thank you, Anand. You can continue with the session.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Divya.
Yeah, thank you, Anand.
Okay. So, hi, guys. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Still remember me? I came yesterday.
Yes.
Okay. So, you guys had lunch. Normally, I have lunch at like 2:30, 3, those like nearly that. So that's why I just asked. So we are all working from home, right? Okay. So should we wait or we just continue? Like it's just only 46. Yesterday, how much strength we had? It's nearly 70 or something, right?
Something.
Huh?
72, I think.
Sorry. What was it?
72, I think, sir.
72. Okay. It's nearly 70 or 80. Yeah. So do we have to wait or we just continue? Like how is it?
It's already 15 minutes. It stops.
Yeah. So I hope we can continue. Fine. So yesterday somebody I don't know the name or something, like somebody was like in the feedback, the session was a little bit fast, I guess. So is it that much faster? Do I have to move slow? I don't know. I'm just asking. are you able to grab the things properly? Do I have to make it a little bit slow or something? No, right? Guys, anyone?
So, no, sir.
Okay, no. So for everyone, it's fine, right?
Yeah, it's
Uh,
fine.
I'm just taking confirmation like before going ahead. So if somebody is like behind, then they're like not able to grasp the things properly in time. So if I need to slow down, please ask me to slow down. You can stop me wherever in between the session and tell me to slow down. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, it's completely fine. So what are we gonna do today? We'll just grab like quickly remind the things what we have done yesterday and what we have to do today. So what we have done till yesterday for the backend.
आ रहा हूँ।
Yeah, hi. Pradeep.
अरे हाँ देखिए अभी नेटवर्क में एक्चुअली दूसरा वाला सिम पे अभी कॉल आया था उसमें से वो हो गया। बताओ क्या भाई
Okay, somebody was singing. Fine. Okay, so anyone,
हाँ
what we have done yesterday? What are we gonna do today? Hello.
Yeah, we have actually basically completed the backend part of the inventory app. Now we will move on to the front end part, basically React part, and
Okay,
connect
so
to both the front end and the back end.
okay. So what are the things that we have to take care of today? Like what are the features? Yesterday, what all things we added? Uh, Today, like how is the React project gonna be? Okay, so today what I'll do is I'll just ask you guys. Let's say, let's say I don't know React, so you're gonna help me to build React application. Okay,
और 18 to 78
is it fine, or I'll just do with the flow like yesterday? If you want that way, I'll be just asking questions on each and every section. So you guys will be telling me to do what, like what should I do, or else it could be like yesterday's
हाँ
session. I'll go on with the flow and I'll tell you what is it, where is it.
भाई 40,000 अब भी कहाँ अभी हम पता हम कितना खर्चा हो चुका है हम घूमने ही
We will do it with the second method.
Second method means I'll go with the flow and I'll explain.
No, not like yesterday.
Not like yesterday. So we'll be doing like I'll be asking you questions, so you'll be telling me what to do, when to do, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that would be cool. So I can able to know like how you guys are. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'll just share my screen. So is my screen visible? So I took the yesterday's link over here, right? So this is the backend link. Yesterday also I've shared you, right? Okay. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open terminal. Okay, so this is the inventory app backend. So for the sake, what I'll do is I'll just open um, in VS Code. Okay, so I'm not able to see the chats. I'm sharing my screen, so don't tell anything in chat. You can unmute and speak at whatever time it is okay for you. Okay, so now okay, so now what is a command to create a React application?
Yeah, npx create React app. Then after that application name. Create hyphen React app.
Then inventory. Is this name fine? Inventory app fine. So we need to have a React application. Okay. So, mean the time, any doubts from yesterday's session or anything else?
Hello.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't have doubt from the yesterday, but I have one doubt that consider if
Hmm.
we are adding the JWT token inside a cookie and then we are storing the cookie while signing. So, will it be a good practice? Actually, I asked this thing to Google it out.
Hmm.
Okay, so they said that you shouldn't embed it the JWT or include the JWT token inside the cookie and then store it. Just
Yeah.
simply store it or just simply store anything. Don't store JWT token in the cookie. Don't use
Yeah.
this.
Why? Yeah. Why? Because like storing things in cookie is not secure. So like
No, he didn't tell me about security because anyway we are going to store the JWT locally. The same way it's going to be not secure. But the problem what I'm facing is no, I'm not able to clear the cookie when I log out successfully. It's anyway going to, it's allowing
stay
me
there.
to,
You're
the,
telling like okay. So either
the,
like if you are storing it in cookie, you can set an expiry time that you can do.
I have set it that thing also, but the issue I'm
Uh,
facing is no, whenever I log out and when I press back button no, in browser there's a
mm,
back button, we go to
mm,
back the home page button. It's
mm.
allowing go to the home page mean, and that's a secured route. It's allowing to move that route even though you have not successfully logged in. And also one thing, it's restoring the cookie thing, the information, the token.
Okay. So the thing is, you can do multiple things. What is like you can set expiry on token, JWT token itself, and also whenever you want the person to log out, what you can do is you can just remove the item from local storage or session storage wherever you store. You can remove that item, and also you can set expiry on JWT. While the time you create JWT token, you can
Uh,
set an expiry. That would
yeah.
work.
Actually, I'm while log out, no, I'm clearing that cookie thing only. So
Don't store it in cookie, yeah. Don't
don't store
store
it.
it over there.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Due to some security reasons, you like anybody can access your cookie. If you are storing a cookie like sensible information like JWT or users' personal information, that is not good.
Just
Anybody can access it.
just for what we can say development purpose, I'm trying to do that thing and just to create a secure
Okay,
route.
okay. In cookie, like I'm not pretty sure. Like in production applications, like what we do is we have some
You said no
Redis,
HTTP only for
Redis,
that.
Redis kind of. Yeah, you can use HTTP only cookie. That would be fine. Or else, if you are using kind of caching the database in Redis or something, you store it in the like instance or something. Then we store the token in Redis. And what we do is, like if the user is logging out, we will be removing the item from Redis. So it will go and check whether the token is there. If it is not there, it will send a response like the user is not logged in. So you can just do a lot of ways. Like this is like a broad thing. You can do anything to make the user log out, right? So there is no actual proper way. So this is all completely in my opinion. So maybe you can find some better answers in Google or something. This is kind of my opinion. You can do anything, like however you want. It's up to us. Who's that? Fine, fine, fine. So do we want to put a song? That no, right? Or else like okay. So am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
So what I'll do is I'll just delete the unnecessary things. Let me check whether these things are unnecessary. Yeah. So this is not needed for me right now. So I'm just gonna delete it.
Uh, Actually, what is that file means? What is that web vital report.
Web vitals, that is kind of performance metrics, yeah. So I guess, yeah, if you want to start measuring performance in your app, yeah, that is performance metrics. Like it's not much of a use. Like when you're into production-based application, you can analyze performance in a lot of different ways. So if you wanted, you can use it, or else you can ignore it. Normally, we don't use like performance checking in normal simple applications. We can ignore. Okay, this thing is fine. So now, I can remove all these things. Let me check whether I removed the logo. So yeah, removed the logo. Then I've got CSS, index.css. So let these things be there. I'm gonna remove all the things in, or I'm gonna delete app.css. I'm gonna delete app.css. So currently, it's very simple, guys. I have package.json, which have these all the things are normally created when you create React app. Okay. I all the things are there. What I did was I removed the unnecessary files. I only have index.js, index.css, app.js. Okay. And this I'm keeping this as of currently to check all the things are working properly. So oops, spelling mistake. Okay, starting the thing. Okay. So I also create a readme.md. Already exists. Okay. Yeah, it has React. It has it, right? So what I'll do is I'll just application. Okay. So here pages. So what all pages do we have? What all pages do we have? Should we have? Guys, are you there?
First one is the page where we show all the products, that catalog of the products.
Yeah, products. Then catalog,
Then
like home page, right? This is kind of
yeah.
home page. Okay, then.
And after that, we can create a form kind of to update or add product.
Form to create product. That we can do. Create product. Then what we can do is, can we add that in the same card? Can we add the, or else what we do? We only need quantity, right?
We can create a button in the home page, or that after clicking the button, we can actually redirect to a form. We can do that, I think.
Yeah, that would be fine. So, okay, so updating. Fine. So this is cool. So basically, we have three pages. One is to create the product, one is to list the product, and the other one is to update the quantity of the product, right? So we have three pages, right? So, okay, so the thing is working. I just removed the styles. So app.js save to reload, all those things are working. So what I'll do is I'll just remove the thing. So the first thing that we're gonna do is like using router, right? In the app, like we'll be using router to switch the components. So before that, I'm just gonna create a folder. Components. So what all components we need?
First one is home.
Home.jsx. Then
Like it, create product, something like
Yeah. Create product.jsx, then
update quantity, or
yeah.
something like.
Update. Okay. So we are cool, right? So we have three components. So what I'll do is RFCE. So this is a shortcut to create a React function component. So update quantity. It'll takes the file name. So it's just RFCE. So you need to have this thing. There is like ES7 linting kind of thing. So if you have that, you will get this shortcut kind of thing. Also create. So you have three components here. I'm just importing that over here. And what I'll do is like, what is the next thing that we have to do in app?
Import component.
We can basically import all the component and use the browser router to
Okay.
navigate to one component.
So in order to use that, what we have to install?
Yeah, that is actually React. That is React router DOM.
Yeah.
React.
React router DOM. So yeah, so we have React router DOM. So now we have to import it. So import browser router. This is it, right? Then switch, I guess. Switch and then what? Router. Switch, yeah.
Route.
Okay, yeah. From React router DOM. So we have all these things. So now inside this div, what I'm gonna do is router. Okay, this is JS file. So JS file will not support JSX linting, right? So router. Okay, I don't want that. Okay, yeah, I need that, right? Router. Then switch. And after that, route. I'll duplicate these two things. Then for in order to get the like proper route. So what keys like we have to add? What arguments?
Exact.
Okay, exact. Then 1 minute. I'll just add. I'll just, okay, exact path equal to. I'm just giving this empty there, and then render. I don't want to pass any props, so yeah, this would be fine. So here it's when it comes to the normal thing. So there we'll be getting for a minute. I'm just changing this JS to JSX to get this lending support. Okay, so here what I'll do is I need home. Okay. I need home. Okay. So here for what? Create product, right? Product / create. So we need product. Here it's what is it? Product.update. Quantity. Product or quantity. We'll keep it as it is. Then what? We don't want to pass any props, right? So we are good, right? You don't have to pass any props. So are we good here in this app page, guys? Anyone?
Aman, I have a doubt.
Hmm.
Why we using render? Why we didn't use component?
Here,
Yeah.
like you can do component, you can do render. This is another way of doing it. That's it. You can do anything.
What
If
is
here
the difference between two?
nothing, if you want, there is not much difference. If you want to pass any props, then what you can do is like you can add triple dot props. Nothing much of a difference here. It's basically same, but if you have any props to pass, you can also do this, or else you can pass directly into component as well. I don't see any much of a difference. This is kind of how you do it. Like this, I used to it, so that's why I just use render. Or else, if you want to use component, you can. If anyone knows better answer than me, they can speak right now. So why render props is like how it is different from component? Does anyone know proper difference? If anybody knows that, they can speak. This is just kind of a preference, I guess, in my opinion. So I prefer this. That's it. If you are good with component, then you can use that. Yeah, fine. So if anybody knows better answer, please let me know. Okay. So we are into this. Okay. So before that, I'm gonna import Bootstrap. So it will make us easy, right? So first of all, I'm not good with Bootstrap. I usually use Sass or in my like I do with CSS style. So I go and hardcode CSS. So I'm not a Bootstrap guy. So you guys have to help me in Bootstrap. Okay. Is it okay, or I'll just continue with CSS? Bootstrap will make it easy. Again, I'm telling you guys have to help me in Bootstrap. Fine? Super. Guys, please unmute. Yaar. Why is it silent? Talk it like a friendly chat or something.
Anand,
Yeah.
can we use Tailwind or Material UI? Why we Bootstrap we are choosing? Is it faster when compared to other things like that, or it's easier?
Tailwind is like really booming up, but I haven't used. I want to use it, but I haven't used it.
Material UI?
Huh?
Material UI.
Material? No, I'm a CSS guy, so I won't use these boots like the frameworks for CSS much.
Okay.
I want to use Tailwind, but I haven't used it. So for
Okay,
the
fine.
simplicity, for this sake, just like one thing, like wherever I do production things, what I'll do is if there is some Bootstrap or if there is some Material UI. So in React, we basically use component library, right? We don't use these Bootstrap much. What we do is like we use component styling, like we get component library, like Bootstrap has React Strap, those kind of things. So what we do is we just import the direct component from that. So wherever I can see the styles in Bootstrap or something, I'll remove all of them and I'll hard code in CSS. That is what my type. I'm not that framework guy. Okay. So now what were we talking about? Okay. So if you know Tailwind, we can just do that, or else we'll just continue with Bootstrap.
Oh, just for curiosity, I asked. I
Yeah,
use
Tailwind is
Material
good.
UI. That's why I asked.
Okay, Tailwind is good actually. Tailwind is
No,
a
I
good.
used Material UI.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, fine. But I was talking about Tailwind, which is like very better than Bootstrap and Material as well, I guess. I heard about that. So I have my Bootstrap. This is a whole class. We started doing something Bootstrap, right? So I just still have a hand in that.
But if we use too many stylings, no, then it may get messy while using
Code
the
messier.
Tailwind CSS.
Yeah. In Tailwind CSS, like we have to give like even for pseudo classes, we have things over there, right?
It may get messy if we use a little bit of more CSS.
So okay, so we are here. So what are we gonna do? The first thing. So in this home page, what are
Do we have any nav bar for our application?
do we need it? If
No,
we
just
want,
ask. If we are
or else
creating
we
a
can just
nav bar,
article
we can you have it a side nav bar? So how to do it?
side nav bar. Fine. For that, what you have to do is, let's say, okay, side nav bar. Okay, this is I haven't worked on it for working on side nav bar. Just give me a minute. So now what are we gonna do is, okay, you want side nav bar, right? So I'm gonna create a index. Okay, we'll just index. Fine. So so um so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do body hyphen container. Okay, so body container. So that body container is display flex. Okay, flex direction. For those you don't understand this flexbox or grid anything, so don't worry. So it is completely fine. My keyboard is like acting like direction row. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm just making this as a flex box and in row way, like this horizontal way. Okay, so now what I did wrong is doing this body container. Fine. So what I'll do is last name sidebar. Okay. So this body
Sorry for
container.
interrupt. Can you
Yeah.
zoom your screen?
Huh?
Your font size is too small. Can you zoom?
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. So is it fine now?
Okay.
Fine. Okay. So I have made 100 view height. So the sidebar I copy. I have sidebar background color. Let's say aquamarine. Okay. So I have aquamarine, and also the width. I need the width of 70 pixel. Okay. So I need the width of 70 pixel or 80 pixel. And also this body container has a width of width of 100 view width. So where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. So we got our sidebar. And, so where you can add a logo. Let's say third icon. We need a logo, right? So what logo we need? Google or what? Google logo. That would be good, right? Let's use it. Feather icon. Okay. Okay. So here, no simple logo. Images. You can use this one. Okay, you can use this one. So copy image. No, save image.
Copy image link, I think.
Huh?
Copy image link. Yeah.
That would fine, but I thought of like okay, we can do it.
Okay, fine.
No, it's fine. So okay, for the logo, I have img this logo, all this have logo. Fine, have that. So we'll create React app. Okay, so that is working. So we got it. So there we are getting this background as well, right? So we needed white. Okay. So where is white? White proper logo. This could work. Do we need the black sidebar? Which color you need the sidebar? Can we use black?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So copy image link. I'll do the same. And I'll paste this. I save it. I get all logo. Fine. So I'm getting that. That is completely good. So now I'll just add width of let's say 40 pixel. Okay, our sidebar with the 70 pixel, right, or 80 pixel, right? So we'll be have a width of icon 60 pixel. Then height. Okay, height will automatically be 60. So now we have that. So currently, what we have to do is we have to get that. So for icons,
For the
okay.
logo, I have sent you the link. Check it if you want.
No, this is fine, right?
Okay,
we
yeah,
have,
good. Okay.
we are gonna make the sidebar black. Where is it? Yeah, sidebar background color or slash FFF. No, that is white. 0. So that is black. No, now what we are gonna do is in logo. Okay, logo. We are gonna do width is equal to 100%. Height is equal to fit content. Display flex, justify content center. So these are CSS things that you don't want. Like I know it's like it's normal, guys. It's like if you learn flex, you can learn it in 1 or 2 hours, right? So anyone tried flex? To learn flex, you just need 1 or 2 hours. So it is completely easy. So then you'll be understanding what is justify content center. That is nothing. We are placing this logo into center. That's it. And then margin top, I'm giving 8 pixels. So I have logo in place. So now what I'll do is I need icons. So what icons I need? So what all icons? We have pages of. I'm just gonna close index and I'm gonna close app. I'm gonna pin readme. Okay. Okay. So we have home page. So we need home. We need home. This icon, which is white in color. Okay. Will I get any link? No, right? I have to download it. Okay. Okay. So for just a minute, it's gonna stop my screen share for just a minute. I have my personal files. I'll just load that. Is my screen visible right now?
No.
No, right? Okay. So what I'll do is for the other thing. So we have another form, create product page, right? So we'll take anything. We'll just award or something. Why I stop my screen share is like in downloads, I have my personal data, so I don't want to expose it because this is a recording. And then completing quantity in form. So in quantity, we'll be using we can we use battery or what do we want to use for quantity? Quantity. Okay, yeah, I got something. Download. So now what I'll do is I have fine. So what I'll do, guys, is my screen visible now?
Yes, of course.
Superb.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just add a folder in public called icons. Okay. Either you can import this in JavaScript, or you can do the same what I'll do right now. Or I'll just select these two files and put it in icons. Okay, I'll also home. So I have these three things in icons in public. Okay. So what I'll do is, so here we need it, right? So here we need, okay, not in this. Dot sidebar items. Okay, sidebar items. We have dot item.
So what are those SVG files?
Those SVG files are icons. So like I've randomly picked some icons for, we need to put some icons in the sidebar, right? So we need some icons in the sidebar. So I took that, downloaded it from here, and I put it in SVG. Cool.
Okay.
Okay. So I have sidebar items. So now what I'll do is I'll just add img. What happened? img. Not getting any linting, yeah. JSX. img_src, then slash icons. This like whatever you go with publics, and then you have icons. Said public, you have icons slash icons, then slash home dot svg. Okay. Also in alt home page. So I'll do the same three. Okay, I'll do the same here as well. So here, what is the name? Home award for create product. Award. To product page. And so here download. You can choose any good icons. Okay, so I'm just randomly pick three. First one I picked it from searching. So, okay, quantity update. Okay, fine. So you have no icons here, right? Okay. So
Hello.
white in color. Yeah, hi.
Is there any good we can say, website for animated icon?
Okay, I have
Means
seen something in
rather than
YouTube.
not animated, that toggle one. Means if we click on that, so it will change toggle level
That you
icon.
can, that you can do it in like no, that you have to do it in yourself. Like when you click, there is a click action, so you have to listen to that event, and then you have to rotate it. You can rotate it, those kind of things. If you click it, you can replace that with a GIF. Okay, so there will be a static SVG or something. When you click it, you can replace that
We
event
could
with
also
a
do
GIF.
that thing. Means just conditionally toggle them. We could also do that.
Yeah, conditionally toggle the thing. That would be fine. Or else you can just go for a keyframes, and you can add and the positions. You can rotate all those things, and you can do that, right? You know, keyframes and like animations, those kind of things in CSS. You can do that. So that would also be fine. But I'll let you know if like you're in which batch?
B231.
B231. Okay, so I'll let you know like in your batch, like let's say mail or message if I get something. Okay.
Actually, I use a React icon. Means, we don't need to download that thing.
Yeah, React icons are like you don't get animated icons, right?
Here also we are not getting. No.
No, I'm not talking about this. This is not animated.
No, now you use this thing. No, means first of all we need to download, then we need to use.
Yeah.
For that
Yeah,
I'm
React
saying.
icons. Okay. So I don't want to I don't want to use another package because maximum when you do something like maximum reduce the usage of third-party packages. Okay, so that is my kind of suggestion. Like when you have static files, obviously it is gonna serve from Cloudflare or something like normal static files, but still maximum it will affect the performance. So maximum try to reduce the packages that you use. Okay. I'm gonna give width 100%. Width 100% means 100% of this sidebar. Okay. Display flex, flex direction. I need a column. Why? Because I'm gonna arrange the icons in this way. Okay, and also justify content space between, or else I don't need that. Align items center, and I'll just give a gap of let's say 16 px. Where are the icons? Sidebar items, I have it.
Try to give them color. I think they are in black.
No, I downloaded it on this color, right? I downloaded it on white. So maybe that might be some. Okay, in our, so what is the color? Fill none. Okay. So here we can give the color, right? Image in image. Color or background color? Color, right? Will it work? No. It doesn't work. What we can do is we can go to the fill.
Position is absolute. Position.
Sorry, I didn't get you. Sorry, like your voice is really low. Is it just for me or is it for everyone? Because I just heard a very low voice. I just changed my fill. Okay, I'm getting another call. No issues. So I have these three icons. I don't know, like these are really bad. I know that. Or else what I can do is I'll just we'll just keep it as white, guys. Okay. So I'm just saving it as none. None. Now what we can do is like in CSS, in logo, we can add a border radius of 50 percentage. Okay. So we have that sidebar thing and we can just border right. Let's see border right 2 pixel solid then some color give me some color some f4 r6 okay f4 r6 no give me any color here or I'll just pick it up from anything
Blue.
Not blue. Okay, I drop. Yeah. So we have blue. So background color, I don't need it. For sidebar, I'm just removing it. I have this icon. Logo, I've given border radius 50%. Why this doesn't work? So now if I give border radius 50%, yeah, we have the icons properly. So now what we can do is we can remove this border radius, we can remove this background color. So this sidebar is good, right? Are you okay with this, or do we have to do more styling?
No, it's
It's fine, right? So if we are using this, do we have to so now what we can do? Okay, this is just for homepage. For everything, we have to duplicate this, right? Or else we can just do an if condition. So with this one page, we can do all of these things. We don't have to go for different routes. Can we do that? Or we have to go like whatever it is, I'm completely fine. What do you need?
We can have it in one page.
So we don't need multiple routes, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Gray. Border radius 8 pixel. Padding of 8 pixel. Okay, this is for everything, so I don't want that. I just need sidebar item. Sidebar item. Exit. I have this. So for every item, I will be having this. So display flex, justify content center, align item center. So justify content center will like justify the item in the horizontal way. Align items will do it in vertical way. Okay. And also the sidebar items, I need a margin top of 16 pixel. Okay. Okay, so I have this icon. So whenever I hover over this icon, cursor pointer. So whenever I hover over this, I need the background also to change, right? Dot sidebar item. Hover. Whenever that hovers, I need a background color of. Guys, there's some noise. I need a background color of this beige. Yeah, whenever I hover this, I need a beige color. Okay, is this cool? Looking fine. So you need this. So we can do it in one minute, right? So I can remove this route thing. Can we remove that, or else we'll remove it later? So now what do we need? So whenever we click this, so we are in home page. So we design the home page. Fine. So these are the sidebar. So now we design the home page. So what do you guys need in home page? So how should be the structure of homepage?
Basically, list of all the products which are available.
Sidebar. Okay. So list out the products. So this will be like
in stock, out of stock, like that.
Okay. Page content.
We may create a card for each product. So
Yeah,
that
we have.
first of all, we may create a card, design a card, so then it may be easy.
Now in components, what we'll do is like we'll create a card in product, create product. Okay. So later we can remove it. So how should be the card structure? I'm pretty bad with styling, so please let me know what all things we have to do. Okay, so in product card, and this is the card. So I'll go to product/create. So that is one, right? Is product/create. So yeah, we have this. So now, okay, so we need a box, right? So that is this card, right? Product card, we should be having a border of 1px solid grid or something. And also we can add content over here. So let's say we have just normal content. So we have that card. So where is it? Where is it? Why that component is not called? Create product, right? Return. We are returning the thing. Okay, this prod X, I have X. Very bad. Fine. So 3000/product/grid. Yeah, we have it. Max width. Max width is I'm just going to create content. Okay. So what should be the width?
Yes, we can keep it around 200 by 200 pixels or something.
200 pixel. Will it do good? 200. 200 is very small, right? Can we... Fine. Okay, so I muted him.
And then a height of 200. Yep. Or 400.
Yeah, we can give total 400 width. Is it good? I feel it like really small. Is it okay? This is not what we need.
We need height also, right?
Yeah, we need height, but I hope we can also increase this.
Yeah, we can.
We'll do that to 300. Yeah. It's the to 300. Also, we can set height to 4 or 500 pixels, right? So this is too long. So just keep around 300. Yeah. As you said, width we can keep it around 200. Okay. 250 then. Yeah, this is good. So now max height. Okay, what I'll do is, yeah, this is fine. So now what I'll do is, so what all things we have to do? We have what all details? We have image. If we have image, name, description, price. Description we can just ignore, or else we can add little description, or we can add it at the end. Okay, so we'll show image at the first, right? So we'll show image, then we'll show quantity. So let's say I'll bring up the data. Okay. What I'll do is so this will be the image link. Let's say Tesla. Images. So we'll take some. So we'll take some image. Let's say this one works fine. Copy image link. Fine. Okay. I'll paste it here. I'll save it. Also in alt, I'm just gonna give card. And this image has a class of product image. Product image. CSS product image. Then what I'll do is I'll just set the okay. Before that, in product card, I'm gonna give padding of 16 pixels, no, 8 pixels at the top, and top and bottom 16 pixels at the vertical way. Sorry, horizontal way. And then in product image, I'll be giving width of 100% and height, max height. So I need a maximum height of yeah, a maximum height of, let's say, 80 pixels or something. So will that work? Yeah. Oh, obviously not. 80, okay. Pixels. No, it's not looking good. So we will have around 100 pixels. So we have that image. Okay. So this is fine. Just a dummy application, right? So border radius of 8 pixels. We'll have the product thing, and then after that, what we'll do is we'll be just having class name of product data. Then we have okay. We have we have some name here. Okay. Name. So do we need to bold this? So we need name, price, then name, price, quantity, and description, right? So name, price, quantity, then DESCRIPTION description. Okay, so I hope my spellings are okay. So I'll just select this product data and I'll paste it over here. Display flex again. See, this is the reason why I don't use CSS. I am used to this. So width 100%. 100%. Flex direction. Column. Now I have a gap of let's say 8 pixels, and also I have a margin top of 16 pixels. So this is working good, looking good. Guys, this style is looking good.
Okay.
I'm just giving something. I don't want to style it like a proper. Just for demonstration. Fine. So now what we can do is
now we can add the button for anything.
Here we need button. Why? To update the quantity, right?
Yes, sir. For quantity,
or to
increment
give
and
the
decrement.
detailed product?
No, for updating the quantity, we have a different sidebar, right? So there we get all the data. We just have name, quantity, so we can update it over there. Like the same, we will be getting another side. So first we'll be just connecting to the backend. So our URL is this inventory app. Oh, okay. So now what I'll do is I'll just add a new file .env development. So this is like what we do in React. Also, we add React underscore app as a prefix for every environment variable. So React underscore app underscore what is it? The backend. Okay, so yeah, so we have it. So now what we do is in app, okay, in home, effect. Effect. Use fetch. Um, underscore backend, then slash. What is the route? Slash products, right? Slash products. Yeah. So that is get request. Okay. So what happens? Oops. So that is a get request. So dot then we have a response. Console.log response. So now we will be obviously having a state to handle the data. So
So what are we fetching at use effect?
sorry, we are getting the data from backend yesterday. What we have done. Do you remember like what we done yesterday? Empty array. So I'm just consoling the data. So whenever I go to this home page.
So use effect is equal to component get mount and component get update.
Sorry, didn't get you. Like your voice is too low.
Use effect is the alternative of component get mount and component get update.
Yeah, it's lifecycle events. You can handle all the things. Like if you give something in dependency array, it's completely related to the state or prop or something, whatever changes. If you leave it empty, so it is kind of component did mount. So after that, these things will happen. If you want to do component did unmount or will unmount, what you can do is you can add a return statement over here. And then you can do whatever the things you want. So this will act like component will unmount, obviously. So if you are very experienced in class components. That's not JSON.
If we didn't provide that empty array, then also will use effect run.
This one.
If we remove that.
I'm not pretty sure. I haven't done that.
It will run infinite time.
Okay, yeah, it will in a loop, I guess. Okay, whenever, like, let's say inside this, okay, yeah. Inside this component, when you call a function without, let's say, this has a function on click. Okay, so you call it like this, function, call it like this, it will run infinite times. So that is why you use these kind of things. So the component will render multiple times. Let's say if something that is related to the component have here. So it will, I guess it's run like the logic wise when we think, I guess it's that. It'll like normal functions which is getting activated regularly, I guess.
In others, one thing more, in the use effect, we're using the square brackets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in that, so if we have any dependencies in the current function that we're using, so for example, like you're fetching right now, and we don't have any dependency right now. So yeah,
let's say
now
we have
yeah. So at that time, when we have dependency, we can use the square brackets. And if we don't have any dependencies, then what we can do is we can just remove the square brackets and the comma, and it will still work. So that square brackets are used when we have the dependency. And if we have if we don't have a dependency,
I hope in my I don't know. Let's check whether. Let's try this now. Okay.
You'll learn infinite time, I'm sure.
Yeah. For understanding the things properly, in my opinion, also we don't. We should not use use effect without dependency array.
Yeah, correct. So
even the documentation.
If dependency array is empty, that is equal to component grid mod.
We should not leave dependency, like we should not leave use effect without dependency array. That is what my understanding was. I don't know, it's not running again as well. Just log. So I guess without like dependency array, it is not checking for component did mount. So it will be like rendered as a normal thing. Like let's say if we do the console outside, console.log something. So I guess it's print like that. Like it is not kind of component did mount, right? See, this thing prints. I don't know, yeah. So I'll just go and research it about that. Not very sure. Without that also it works properly as the same. Fine, no issues. I will just don't waste our time. So I'm pretty bad with fetch. So this is right. This is what we are doing is good, right? Res.json, we have to do it right. So dot then res, we get res.json. Then after that dot then we use res. So this is correct, right? So I'm not wrong, guys. As means there. Hello.
yeah, it's got work.
This should work, right? Why this is not working? Yeah, server is connected. I'm getting 200 as well, but when okay, 3000/undefined/products. Why am I getting undefined? React app backend? This is the same thing, right?
Get method, sir.
Method get, we don't have to specify anything, I guess. Okay, what I'll do is I'll just copy this and I'll paste it over there. So we'll test it. So in console, we have the array, object, all these things. So what we'll do is we'll just set products of res. Okay. So is it fine? So we get the products. So here what we do is I'm just gonna make a heading. So in heading, we have products. Also, I'm just gonna take this homepage. So this should be like in center, right? So I always use flex. Yeah, you can also do text center, right? Justify text center or something. Okay, so products we can have margin top of let's say 16px. Guys, do you need some break or something? Please let me know. So yeah, so in home we have products, and after that inside that yeah, we have product card, right? So that is it. Create product. No, yeah, create product. So we have product card. So I'm just copying this. So what I'll do is products dot map of item. So we paste it. Now in here, the first thing I will be doing after doing map is I add key item dot id. That is unique. So I do that. So here we get the product. Okay, so products list, what I'll do is copy this. Display block. Display block margin 80 pixel or 120 pixel. Okay, this will do the good. So what I'll do is display block. I'll do display flex. Flex direction row flex wrap wrap. So that means like when it goes over this, so it will automatically gets wrapped. Okay. So here, okay, products height. My heading is like that. Okay, homepage container display flex, flex direction column. Okay, so this is just h1 class styles. Sorry, justify self and this doesn't work. So text
Align text center we can do, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this works. So I remove this what justify content here that is breaking my heading. So here this is working fine. So here instead of 120, I'm giving 80. I'm giving 80. Guys, I'm keep on getting a call. So I'll just rapidly pick it up and just give me 30 seconds. I'll just ask what it is. It's like multiple times. So just muting myself. Hey, hi guys. Okay. So also what I'll do is I'll just give padding. Let's say 16 pixel. I need 16 pixel from both of the sides. Now, okay. So now I hope our products page is fine, right? So is this cool? Good. Hmm? Do we need some border for products? Border. One, two, that's solid. Some color. Docker. Have some color. We can have Alpine's blue. No, we can have green, right? What happened? This is it's not showing properly. Yeah. So we'll give this green. So we have green. Yeah. So we have this green and border radius. Guys, tell me, guys, what all things we can do. Just setting simply. Like, tell me what to do. We'll do along. Guys. Hello. Okay, just for simplicity. Okay, and after that, so okay, in for sidebar, okay, we'll just go with the sidebar. So in home, so here what I'll do is I use history. Okay, so history is starting from Jack router down. Import history. It's just small letter history or capital. What is it? History.
Use history. Use history.
Yeah. Routing. Use history.
Line नहीं लगा হেটা করে দেব কা এটা ওকে ডান এটা দেব কা কি কিলো
Yeah, just slash, right? Okay. So here it's just slash. So in create product page, what it should be?
The other letter. Control करो.
Someone
Muted.
mic was on.
Yeah, I muted him. Okay. So now for create product page, what is the route that we have decided? App.js, right? So in create product slash create, I'm copying this, copy, and I'll paste it here. And what I'll do is I'll just copy this, and I'll paste it here itself. And I'll take this on click, copy, paste, I cut this, paste it over here. So this works fine. So this is not working fine, right? Drag router down, that does not contain any. Okay, use history, U comes in capital, right?
No, you need to put it in the flower bracket, the curly braces.
Yeah, okay.
Default text for it. Let's go.
Yeah, this works. Object is not a function. Is it like U comes in capital or something?
Use the small, I guess. It's the error is in the importing.
Okay,
We
you
are
just
assigning
refresh
right the
it.
products.
Yeah. No, it is working now. It's just so when we go here, we get that old create product page. When we go back, so we need sidebar for every places. So we have home here. So
You can just remove these that and put it in different component, right?
yeah. So here, what I'll do is just give uh, we can remove this and keep it in as a different keep it as a different component and load that component on each page.
Outside the switch
Yeah.
case.
Yeah, we can do that, but I'm just gonna do copy paste things. So load, right? Body container. Okay, body container we have to do. So it's like we don't have time. So obviously I took a lot of your times building sidebar, I guess. I don't know. So I have the sidebar over here. Same history, yeah. So in update also we need that. This is third and so we have sidebar for everything. Yeah, we have it. Fine. So now what we'll do, we have the products. Now we have to create product, right? So yeah, sorry. I lost it. Yeah. So create product hunt. So now inside this, what we need to use? Form, right? Simple form. So for that simple form, what are the things we need to create product?
Product name, product price, description.
Name, price, image, description, right? Okay. So somebody like okay, let's do form. Okay. So label or just form fund. So this is a form container. So is there any class for form container in Bootstrap? No, right? Label. It is for name, product name. Name. Input text to the name. I don't need the name. ID. I'll just give product name. Somebody please tell me like what all classes we use for in Bootstrap. We use it for these things. Okay. So here product. Somebody just go and refer it. That will be fine. Guys, so okay, this is an update quantity, so I'm just gonna cut it. Okay, so I'm gonna give a heading. H1. So I'm just gonna click create product. So we have a create product. So that should also consist like this. So we did it here, right? So we have this H1. What is it? H1 matrix. We have that two product there. And the product here form con. Okay. Form con. Margin top 60 pixel. Okay, and after that width of 600 pixel. Okay, display flex justify. Okay, flex direction column justify. Okay, not justify gap. Gap 8 pixel or 16 pixel. So we have this thing, and after that I just need that into center. So margin 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 0 auto. That makes no why margin top we have 60, right? So margin 60 auto, will that work? Okay, width I need to give 100. Okay, here product list width why, what happened? Not okay, yeah, it's not in product list. It's in product create product count width 100%. Okay, here 60 auto. Why this is not okay? Okay, so else what we'll do is like display flex, flex direction column, align items center. Okay, this works. So we don't need this auto. So we can uncomment this. So name, we have name, description, price, and image. So do you guys have the classes for this label and input? I guess it's
For input, it's form label. Sorry, form control.
for input, it's form control, right?
Yes.
Okay. For input, here, here. It's class name, form hyphen control.
Yes.
Control. Okay, so it works fine. It's looking good. This is fine, right? So then what we do is we'll be adding a button. So,
For image type is URL will come, right?
Huh?
For image type is URL.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're just copy pasting the string, right? So let it be text. Submit or create. So what is the class for here? BTN, right? Or class name BTN hyphen primary. So we have that. So here on click, we have create product. Okay. So we obviously will be having a create product function. Const product, which is an anonymous function. That function, like we have 4 things: name, description, price, image. So we'll be creating a state for that. Const name, set name, use string, name, SE, zero, rise. So you guys are sleeping? No, right?
No, sir.
I know this gets boring. Like, why? Like we are doing like similar things. So obviously it is side like on a same flow. So it gets sleepy, gets boring. I know that, but still, stay awake, guys. So I need to make the button enabled only when all of these fields are successfully submitted. Okay, and before that, I'll just give value and on change here. So in input, value is equal to name, on change. Okay, no, sorry. On change is equal to we have event like set name which is e dot target dot value. So what I'll do is I'll just copy these things. Copy. I paste it here. I paste it here. I paste it here. Okay. So here it's set see set EESC. Your its price. So here also set price. Okay, so here it's image. Here also I'll be giving set image. Okay. So and disable. Okay, I'll create another state for whether to check button should be disabled or not. BTN disable set BTN disable state conscious. First the button will be disabled, right? So true. So button disable will be coming here. Disabled is equal to this thing, BTN disable. So I have another use effect. Use effect. In the dependency array, I'll be having name, DSC, price, image, then your if name and DSC and then image, then set button disabled, which is false, or else I need it true. Okay, so what happened? Okay, this is 90. Okay. Okay. Use effect. So now it is working. Okay, so it is disabled. So if I fill these things, if I fill these things, it should work, right? Why it is not working? Okay. Not length is greater than 0. Description not length is greater than 0. Price is greater than 1. Image dot length is greater than 0. I hope this would work. We'll just set initial state price as 1. So if you do something, if we give something, if we give something here, if we have 2 here, it will work. So greater than 0 we can give. Yeah, somebody was speaking. Hello. Somebody was speaking. Want to tell something? Add product, right? Copy. So here instead of products, here it's add product. Add product and the method is post headers content application / JSON, then JSON dot stringify. I hope you guys know all these things. That's why I'm just going. So name C I guess all these things are same over here. So what we'll do is then rest JSON dot then rest. Let's say so what is the response? Add product. So add products responses. Products is successfully added. So first we'll just console.log response, then we'll do that. Okay. So we have a place to add the product. Okay. So now we add it. So tell me some name. Any product to add?
iPhone 12.
Okay, iPhone 12. Then description, this is a great phone by Apple. So the price it is not a right. So the price is $699. Let's say they always put their prices in 99. I don't know why. So image iPhone 12. Yeah. Images. Yeah. We can just take a wide image because that is what that we're gonna take this image. Okay. Copy image link. I'm pasting it here. Opening my console. If I create it, JSON.stringify.then is not okay. Okay. Fine. So I think it should work now. Hi.
There will be another curly braces.
Comma. There is a comma over there, right? So that is the problem. So I paste the image. iPhone 12 great product by Apple. It's $6.99. So I created. So the response same origin policy disallowed. Okay, so what I'll do, my course thing is enabled. Then why? I enable this course, even then why this is giving me an error. We have installed course yesterday, right? We have also configured it. So
I think something wrong with the configuration.
no, I have that application right now. 1 minute. So inventory, this is FE. So this is backend. So here what we have done is course and app.use course. This is how we do it, right?
Yeah, okay.
We did it. So it might be some issue with Heroku, I guess Heroku course, which is directly we are in HTTP and also we're directly communicating with the. That should not be an issue. Fine. So what I'll do is I'll just hit my backend. Okay. I'll just hit my backend. So what I'll do is my backend URL is 6070. So instead of this thing, I'll just do http:// localhost 6070. Okay. I hope this will work to add the product. Also, I'll add this over there. Okay, so I'll just do with localhost, not dealing with. Okay, so iPhone 12, so we have it. Okay, so let's create it. Again, course. Just refresh the page. Add product 200. I got it over here. I got the product. Huh? Who's talking? We yesterday had 2 products, right? Local. Okay, so what we'll do is we go to home. We are rendering this thing, right? So product item dot name item dot price. Also we'll add a dollars here. Item dot quantity. Also item dot description. So we have Tesla 7701. Description we have nothing, and image also, yeah, image also source. Item dot. So this is the Tesla. Fine. So we have that. So what we'll do is we'll just add a new product. iPhone 12. No, Apple, and the price is $6.99, and the image is this one. Copy and paste. Created. So after creating it, it might be some issues with the fetch request, I guess. Fetch method is post. Content headers is content type application slash JSON. Body we did it JSON.stringify. We have these things. Is there any problem with this fetch request? Because we are getting even course error while doing locally as well.
Hello.
Yeah.
Actually, while doing locally also we get a course error, even though we created the server. So while creating the server, we have implemented that cross thing in the as a middleware means course.
Yeah.
If we use
Yeah.
that while
We have done
creating
that.
server,
We have done that, but getting data from like this data is getting from the backend, right? So that is working properly. We are getting 200. Add product also we are getting 200, but it's not. Why?
Is it because something to do with content type? Because the error says content type, the header, I mean. Reason is the content type is not allowed or something. Because yesterday we didn't test it with the content type in Postman.
Maybe we need to give access allow control origin in the headers.
No, that will not be a problem. Content type is also good. It is fine. We are doing application slash JSON. That is the normal content type that we give.
Allow access origin
Allow access origin
in the header.
Like if that is the issue, we won't be getting this data itself, right?
yeah, but actually the error is not in the front side. The error is in the server side.
Backend.
It's saying, in the backend only we need to fix that thing.
Add
Because in
product.
front end we have done right thing.
Mesh add product. So add product we're getting 200.
Is it the problem with respond.send?
Middleware.
Try JSON instead of for us send.
No, send will work. Send will work. I'm pretty damn about that. iPhone 12. Okay, iPhone 12. Apple 699. Image is nothing but this one. Create. Okay, no. JSON. Huh?
Check API with Postman.
Postman yesterday it worked, right? We created product
No,
like that.
in Postman, no, we don't get that course error.
Course error, yeah, obviously.
We get here only.
But we're only getting for this post add product. We're doing nothing.
In that, have you installed that course package?
Yeah.
On the server side.
And also we have done course. We have it. Also
then
app.
Then we
This will work.
shouldn't get that thing.
Oh my god. Network error when attempting to fetch resource. No, that is not the issue.
Can you just check once for the yarn.log file if course is present in that also?
Log file has nothing to do with that. Log file has nothing to do with this course. Yeah, it is there. It has nothing. When we look into the package.json, we have course installed. If it is not installed, then here we'll be getting error, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you see in network means what exactly error code we are getting so that we could?
Yeah, 1 minute, 1 minute. So network. So the response. Okay. Okay. So for the products, we are getting the data. For here, add product. Okay. For add request.
Access allow header.
No, that is already there. No, it is content type. Site.
Anand?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've sent a code. Can you just look into it? In the course section, we can add that. Sometimes it happens like this. Can you just check the?
So we don't have any credentials, right?
Yeah, we don't.
Okay,
But
I'll
the
just.
origin we have, right? So maybe we can put the origin as.
Okay. So I'll just add that.
Yeah.
So now let me try. Okay. Okay. So now then we go to console right now. We go to console. We clear this out. And then we create the same. We get the same. Add product. Content type is not allowed according to header. Access control allow headers. Content type is not allowed. Why? So that is the thing.
In the headers, we can add one more. The front end, we can add accept application slash JSON in the headers itself. Sometimes it doesn't accept, right?
Okay.
Yes, another try that one.
This one, headers access control.
Yeah,
allow.
yeah. Application slash JSON.
Yeah. Content type application slash JSON. Okay, that is correct for us as well. Okay. So let's check whether this works.
Include accept application slash JSON.
Okay. Accept kind this like this.
Yeah. A caps.
No,
Accept
that.
A caps.
Okay.
Yeah, and not enough. Yeah, not yeah.
Still we have it.
But it was uncaught in promise, right? Something. Okay.
Still we have it. The accept is not quoted. Just quote that.
No, that is not quoting actually.
Yeah, that's correct. Actually.
It's object, right? Whatever we do, it's not working here.
Maybe can we like refresh the page once? I'm not sure. Sometimes it just doesn't.
Yeah, I'm also not sure.
Yeah.
This hasn't happened to me earlier. The things that we did works every time. Phone 12. Phone from Apple. 699. Image is this one. Copy image. Maybe it's because like we send image. Is it like that? No. Not because. FETCH, all the spellings are correct, right? Local.
Okay. Maybe I think in the name, in the body, we have, right? So we need to put like a name, colon, and then the name above.
No, we have the same thing. We have the
Yeah,
same
we
thing
have the
over
same
here.
thing, but is it fetching this again? Not sure. Wait, just
Not sure whether this will
yeah,
not.
it's just giving it a go.
That doesn't work.
That's right.
Add product. Is there any prefixes for add product? Yes. Add product, I'm getting 200 yard.
Can we check in the backend if it's been added or not? In the
It's
not in
giving
the
me
backend.
200. Okay, I'll just console something over here.
Yeah.
Console.log. Vortex added. Okay. So if I do that, if I click create, if I go to the log,
It's not coming.
just give me a minute. Just add it again. Okay, added.
No, it's not.
No.
displaying.
So it's something
Okay.
problem with that product.
Can I just print in the backend like all the name, description, and all if we are getting?
Yeah.
Yeah, there. Yeah.
Open it.
It's not installed. We can do once again. It's not installed. Okay, we are not getting the front.
1 minute. Let me try to stop this server and start it again.
Oh yeah, even that works at times.
Copy. This never happened to me like this. Oh my god. You guys want some break?
I'm fine.
No.
Yes.
No. No, 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 no. Options, add product. Here we should get post, right? Is it methods or method? It's method, right? So I guess it's some problem with front end. It's not
Anand, we
sending.
can see what we have in our body in the network tab, right? When we post.
Yeah, when we do the request, we can see it over here.
Is it
If it is a
displaying
post
that?
method, that is not displaying. That is what I'm checking.
Try without stringifying that.
No, that will not
body.
work. We have to stringify it.
Oh.
Yeah, then we have to. Can we just print those name, description, price, image after when we're calling the create product?
Console and see.
Yeah.
Name.
Maybe we can do it like after we fetch. After
No,
dot
after
then.
dot then will not happen, right? Okay, let me do one thing. Dot catch. So
Semicolon.
Yeah. So image network error when attempting fetch resource. So iPhone 12, Apple 699, and the image. I'm getting it.
Something with the fetch.
Can we try without the header?
We can't do that, I guess.
No, we cannot send the contents without the header. We won't access.
Okay. Wait just 1 minute. Where is that image? Um, or else we just complete the design and look at it later. How's it gonna be? It's like it's taking our time.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Hello.
Maybe it might be some issue with my system as well.
Maybe we can add a proxy in the React.
Proxy.
Yeah, we can use that
Are you talking about
localhost with.
Are you talking about Nginx or something? No, right?
No, in package.json, just add a field called proxy and then give the localhost and the port number. Yeah, there add proxy and then use the localhost and port number. And then remove that localhost and port number from the fetch.
Localhost, let's say 4040. We have to give
Also,
HTTP.
yeah, we should give HTTP. Remove that one from fetch.
Remove which one from fetch?
Localhost and port number.
The URL.
Okay. Okay. Here Okay, this is like clients React proxy URL, right?
Yeah. We should give the port number of the backend in here. 6070.
6070. This.
Yeah, just save this one and then remove from the fetch.
Fetch here.
What is the difference actually? Anyway,
Here, what should we give? Just
Nothing.
give slash.
Just leave it plainly and then stop the server and run again. Maybe we can.
I haven't tried it. I don't know why problems are coming to us. We could have been completed by this time, I guess, right? Without this issue. Memory leak in your application. Okay, I just restarted it. Now here, okay, the image price is 699. Description is something. Product name is something. Console again the same, bro. Nothing works.
Okay, we can move on. We can look at the data.
I like it might be some issues with my computer.
Yeah, it's an often happening thing.
Yeah, it will not happen like this. It will work obviously, but it might some issues with my computer. I'll just look into it later. Okay, so this will work. Finally, if you do like this using this fetch request, you give data. Okay, you give data, that will work. We haven't tried this, right? Package.json, we bring back the proxy. And we try to create it. Product added successfully. Why the proxy was the issue?
That's
Bro?
because
I don't know.
backend we
I
have.
was also getting the same kind of error lots of times, and then I searched in YouTube. I found this one. Then it worked. So this.
Yeah, it worked. It worked.
Yeah, it's
Super.
because we have it's the cause error only. We have the different this one, right? In the link we have the backend and the front end. So we are not giving now directly the front end link. So what we are doing is we are using it as a proxy now. So the website, I mean the browser won't check it as two different links now. It'll check it. It'll see it as just one link. So it's just a proxy we are giving it. So it's just like a hiding stuff.
Super. So it worked eventually. That's cool. We could have been done that earlier. Okay. So we have products. We have products listing. So now what we have to do is in product quantity, update quantity. It's kind of same. Like we need. So guys, keep in mind if you get the same error, you can add proxy in package.json like this. If you want, take a screenshot. Okay, this is backend. Yeah, this one. So who said it? Who said this one? Lawrence. Super. Okay. So in front end, now what we have to do in update quantity, we have to add create product. Sorry, that update product. I'm just scoping the same. Okay, here what I'll do is update update. Okay. Update. So instead of doing this, what I'll do is I'll just list out the same way. Okay. Products list. I'll do the same way. Copy. I'll do the same thing over here. Okay. So the products is not set. So I'm just taking this products and also used it. Okay, and also this user factor get the data. Then we have the product. So here also we get products. Instead of products, what we do? Update quantity. Okay, so we have update quantity. So now instead of these things, what I'll do is I'll only have name, price, and quantity. I'll remove the description. So instead of description, what I'll do is label update quantity Q21 bit quantity. So or something, anything, update value or what we can do. What should be the label? Tell me. What should be the label? Guys, are you there? Just having use state, and this is number, right? So obviously I have one at the initial state. So value is equal to qty and set qty. No, why I'm doing like that? On change event set qty of e dot target dot value. Fine. So we have that qty. So we can update the quantity. So even if we want, we can type it. So we can leave the label as nothing. We don't want the label. Okay, we just ignore the label, and what we do is we have the button to submit. Okay. So and now what we do is we have a class name btn primary. So we have that. Okay. So that is going out of max width. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, max height. So what I'll do is I'll just hide the price. Hide the price. So the quantity. Now it is okay. So what I'll do is I'll just update the thing. So it's updating in both the places. Okay. So we are now. Okay, so we can't keep it like that. So what we can do is we can make it as an object. Okay. An object. So so let's say quantity. What we can do? So how to handle this? How to handle this state? Because here when we update this, this will also gets updated. So how to handle this state? Anybody knows that? Guys, still there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So how to handle this? So we have multiple items. So we have numbers. So if you add it, so it will be getting added to all of the items. So how to handle this state?
You have to update the product's state.
Update the single product state. That product state is also coming in the same component, right? So if we okay, we can do one thing. We can change the quantity in this set products, so that will affect this product quantity as well. So we can't do that. So we can't do that.
Based on product name, we can change.
Based on product name, no. Either we can do one thing. Inside this products, we can add another key, which is called new quantity or something. Another key which only persists in our component. Then when the time we update, we take that key and push it. So that one we can do, or else we can have another state like this, which is an object or array of objects. Okay, so inside that we store key value pair with this new quantity. We can do like in both ways. So what we'll do is we'll do set quantity like this, set products. So here item dot new quantity products. So here what we do here let cross is equal to rods is equal to map item here okay item if I okay here we add itm. So item dot underscore id is equal to id okay. We pass it like quantity new qty. We can keep it like that, new qty. Okay, so new qty is equal to e dot target dot value or else item. We'll pass item, and also we will return procs. Okay, this kind of a statement hell. Okay, so change it. This happens here, this happens here. Fine, this is working. Is this working? So we are managing on different way. So now what we have to do is when we click on this button on click, so we have update quantity of item dot id. So we pass the id and we check it on the function. Then what we do is we create a function here. Then we'll filter that out or find that out, and we'll update the new quantity. ID. So we have that ID. So now what we do is qty is equal to products dot find of item dot id is equal to id. So now and then after that dot new qty. So we'll just console it. Okay, console.log qty. Okay, we'll try consoling it. Then if it works, then we can just go for the request. Okay, why it is getting undefined? ID. So yeah, we get the ID. Now products dot find item dot id is equal to id. Why this is getting undefined? So also do console.log products. Products is an array which id what we need is 55e. So products dot find item dot id underscore id is this. So it should be true, right?
Asynchronous.
Okay, new QTY is not there, I guess. We are updating the new QTY, right? This is changing, so then only we are getting item.new QTY, right? On change. Okay, whenever the product changes, I need a console. Use effect. Products. Control.log products. Okay. So I need whenever the product changes, I need a console. So here 1, 2, 3 I added. So on the second item, I need a new QTY of 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have it. I have it. So it is working. New QTY, the updating data is working. So now why I'm not getting new QTY from this? So if I leave this empty, what will I get? Update this, I get an object. So I'm getting an object. Its new QTY is 1, 2, 3. Still undefined. Why? What happened? It's an object, right? Arey yaar, it is there. Getting control. Why it can be? Why it can be? Why it can be?
Asynchronous.
No, find cannot be asynchronous. It is like normal array method, like filter, map, all the things. Find is also normal array method. See, we are getting quantity, yaar. See, we are getting quantity. Quantity is getting printed, and also it has object called new QTY. So if I updated this, and it also has new QTY, right? 1, 2, 3, 3. See, this thing is printing. Quantity here, no QTY is there. Now I'm getting. Let me refresh this page. Okay, now it's getting. Okay, now is the place where we do the fetch request, right? So we do the fetch request. I'm just copying this fetch. Copy. So here, update quantity. So what is the route? Add quantity, right? So we are like out of time, we are not doing delete and remove quantity, because that you can do it obviously, I guess. So it's the same as add quantity. So application.json, in what all things that it gets, ID and quantity, right? So ID and ID is equal to, no, it is just ID. Okay. And after that, quantity is equal to qty dot new. So this is it. So we can remove all these things. Okay, instead of consoling, like here and as well as over there, instead of consoling, I just wanted to do history dot push. I'm gonna give slash in here, create product as well. Nobody's watching YouTube, I guess. I don't know who is it? Okay, so let us try now. Okay, so we have homepage, which lists all the things. We have add page, and here quantity is 0. So I'm just giving 1 to 2, and it is going to homepage and it is updating the quantity, right? So it is working, right? Some description spelling mistake, I guess. We are listing. Yeah, description. Okay, so guys, is it fine? Just watching YouTube. Who is that? Mute yourself. Vikram, so where is he? He's unmuting and fine. So we are not doing, because due to the lack of time, we are not doing delete. It's the same, right? You can give a delete button over here inside this container, and also a fetch request, which will go and delete the thing. That you can do. Remove, like reduce the quantity. Also, you can just give a checkbox or something, some toggle or something, where only the request, the postfix will change, right? The quantity and ID will be the same. Only the postfix, this one will change. Like add quantity, instead of that, we will have remove quantity. So that will change. So using a toggle or something, you can get that. So here it is currently 122. We can give 144 and update. So after updating, it will go here and the quantity is updated. So so this is it, guys. Any doubts as of now? Due to the lack of time, due to the issues that we went into, I'm not making this session much longer. It's nearly 3 hours. So I'm really sorry, guys. So if we have, like, if we get another session like this, then we can do like that. So any doubts as of now? So we'll just quickly go into Netlify and host it. So let us check whether, let's say this is FE, right? Okay, here proxy, I'll be trying to give the backend URL. Let me check. Okay, so here, child. Yeah, this is old one. Fine. Refresh this. We have the same data, because in the local also, I'm using the same DB URL. So I guess it's the same data. It's getting a lot of time. Okay, so we have the products. We go here, we update the quantity. So it is 266. We add 4, update it. So after that, it is 270. Okay, so it is connected to our, let's say, local host. It is going, okay, it is from local host. This from so can we try hosting it in Netlify? Yeah. Also, before hosting to the Netlify, obviously you're gonna build it, right? So even if this doesn't work, so like I'll just show you. Like, so what you do is, I'm just even you can use Netlify CLI, but what I'll do is I'll just do build. And there is a problem in hosting in Netlify. Why or not just in Netlify, but hosting React application. So what you get that problem is when you directly hit some routes. Let's say when you directly hit this product/create route. So what happens is you'll be getting an error 404 or something. That page is not found or something, right? So have you faced it?
Yeah, I have faced it. Like we have to have some redirect file in our root folder, something like that. It was
Yeah, here in build, you have to add another file which is called underscore redirects. And in that file, what you have to do is, 1 minute, I forgot that line. It's like, let me check. Yeah. Oh. So it's it's like HTML, then 200 those things are there. Before that, there is something. Yeah, this one ./index.html 200. Okay, so this thing you have to add it in underscore redirects, right? In build, there is one file underscore redirects. You can do that. Yeah, underscore redirects, and when you go to the Netlify, and you can just drag and drop this build folder. It will work from scratch. Here, just log Canva. Okay, so I have this. So what I'll do is, so where should I drag it? Aside from Git, no, sites. So in bottom, so what I'll do is I'll just open this in Explorer, using File Explorer. Okay, so and after that, on inventory FE, I drag and drop the build folder. Site is not uploading, published. So I open this. Please give me the page. Yeah, it is working. So here, when you even like this, you have a sub route. So when you even refresh and hit the page directly, or you directly hit the page, this will work, right? It's working, right? Okay. So here, what I will do is I'll add a product. Let's say, yeah, iPhone 12. iPhone 12. A product from Apple, ranges 699, and the image is, we had it here, right? iPhone 12. Yeah, I copy this image link, I paste it here and create. So after creating, if it gets 200, it will let me go to console. Okay, some error. JSON.parse. Yeah, something might be there. So don't worry. So this is how it works, how you deploy the React application. And yesterday I have shown you this backend, right? How to deploy it in Heroku. So that is it. Yeah, there is some problem hosting this thing up. My system is like making me help. So you guys got it right? Any doubt in this? Any doubts, guys? Hello, am I audible?
No doubts.
No doubts.
Is there any way to host the backend app in Netlify, because my Heroku limit is reached? It says only 5
Yeah.
apps are like.
You can add like normally static files has been added to Netlify. I haven't tried with Heroku. Sorry, I haven't tried with backend in Netlify, but it's good to add in backend. Like you can give any card, they won't charge you anything. If you give the card details, so your limit will be 100. So that is the same what I did. I just given my card. That's it. So my limit came to 100. So what is the thing that we created yesterday? Inventory, that's sleeping. Logs. Process exited. Just give you a card, bro. It will work. You'll get 100 things. So why is it sleeping? So is there any way that I can wake it up or something? No, it's working actually. Yeah. Request you have a get. So they're in event React. Guys, any doubts? No. So it might be, I guess it might be the issue with the proxy that we have done, right? So will that affect this Netlify? Guess no request is going. So will that affect Netlify, this proxy?
Yes, we should remove that proxy and then we should add the backend
Deploy it,
link
right?
before deploying. Yeah.
Okay, so you got it right, guys. So that is the issue. So the proxy is not working here in Netlify. So what you can do is, instead of this proxy, you can give the backend link. Where is it? Yeah. Instead of this proxy, you can give the backend link directly into that. Then it will work, I guess. So proxy will not work. Okay, I'll just check about the proxy. I haven't worked on it, but these fetch requests in locally and Heroku, like it all worked for me till now. I don't know why and what happened to me. Yeah. So you guys also please check it, because the same issue might happen to you in future. So please go and refer this. So any doubts till now? This is how you deploy. You can also use Netlify CLI to deploy the client application. That will work. So you can choose any option. I just dragged and dropped it. Or else also you can deploy it via, you can upload it to GitHub, and from there you can connect the GitHub with Netlify and post it. Like both the ways works. Okay. So at that time you don't have to build and do the things that the Netlify take care of the build. Okay. So any doubts, guys? Anything that we have to discuss before getting the call shut, or any specific doubts or some topics that we need to talk? Anything?
Yeah, I have a query. Like for the front-end UI that we designed right now, like what are all the major things that we are supposed to do to make it responsive?
To make it responsive, you can add a media query. You can like media query will help us in most of the ways. But I'll tell you that go with mobile first approach. So when you are designing something, so make it you can just change this size to like a phone or something mobile view, or else you can drag and drop this thing to whatever mobile view that you want. Start with that, and using media queries, like you can just do the things. Bootstrap and those frameworks helps us in most of the ways. Okay, in let's say Bootstrap will help in most ways, but when we are up to our own, like we have our own designs, we have our own dependency, right? So in that cases, we won't use Bootstrap on these frameworks that much. So in that case, you can use media queries. And also there are things like Grid and Flexbox. Those basically will help us in this responsiveness. Okay. Flexbox, Grid, and media queries. Look into them.
Okay, yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anything else? Anything else, guys?
Sir, I updated it in GitHub, sir. GitHub,
Yeah.
GitHub.
My GitHub. I didn't got to you. Like what were you telling? Yeah. Aman Kumar shared his Flipkart loan application. That is what this is. Okay, let it load. So anything else, guys?
Anand, I have a doubt.
Hmm.
I got a capstone project on ticket reservation.
Okay.
Okay, what kind of data structure is used in these kind of projects? You know anything about that?
Ticket reservation.
Yeah.
Yeah, this ticket reservation means what all things you do, what all kind of data.
Like a airline ticket reservation. We might be having 3 stops or 4 stops.
Okay.
We have to fill the tickets according to that.
Okay, so that is completely we are storing the data in database, right?
Yeah.
So the
You know,
data structure that we need to use to that, we usually store the data in state in the client. So obviously we either do it in array or objects. When you are doing multiple items, then we add it in array of objects, or else just object, and then you pass the data, and then you push it to the database. I guess there is not
array
much.
would be.
Yeah, in state you can store it in array if there is multiple multiple tickets or multiple data at a time. You can store it in array, or else you can do it in single object, and then pass the data to the backend and store it in database. Like if all the things are like a lot of what complicated things are happening, then we can think about like adding multiple data structures like linked list or in any other data structures. We don't need that much over here.
Okay.
This is cool. Aman built it, right? for the name. Yeah, Aman Kumar. This is cool. It's good. You can show this on your portfolio. This is cool. Add a footer as well. Then it will look like Flipkart. Good. Cool. Yeah, it's cool. We added this. Is someone speaking? I'm not able to hear. Okay. So I'll just share you the feedback. I'm just stopping the screen share. Hope you guys got the thing. And the words I'll just share you the feedback.
Sir, share me the code, sir.
The code. 1 minute. It is like okay.
Because I get an idea about the bootstrap, sir. I'm using only material UI. But in some designs are likely easy in bootstrap.
Yeah.
I get an idea from your code, sir.
Okay, Bootstrap, I haven't used it. I just imported it only for buttons, I guess, I used it. But what I'll do is I'll push the code to GitHub because I haven't pushed both backend and client. Like I haven't pushed it to the GitHub. So what I'll do is I'll push and share it to Divya or something. So they will share it to you guys via mail or something. Is it okay? Because it takes even more time. Like I change the remote to GitHub. I push it over there. So yeah, I'll push it and send it to Divya, so she'll share it to you. Fine.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, cool.
Because it may useful me to do the capstone project, sir. So
Okay. Yeah, cool. So is there any other doubts? So if you don't have any doubts, you can just give the feedback and then you can leave this Zoom meeting. Fine. If you have doubt, you can ask it here. Guys, anybody have any question to ask?
no, sir.
Okay, so I hope that is fine. So you guys can take the feedback from that. So can you say what it seems I got that capstone project? What exactly we need to do? My mic is not working. Okay, so CMS is content management system. Okay, content management system is like whatever you do to like manage the content that you have. That is obviously the content management system, right? So what you have to do is there is no restrictions. Like capstone project is completely up to your choice. Okay, so you can add as many features as you want. Is there any restrictions? Like they shared any documentation or something? Huh?
No.
Okay, so you have that independency to do whatever, to add whatever features you want. Yeah, either let's say if you are adding like blogs comes under CMS, right? Blogs or some like those things comes under CMS, right? So the basic thing is like there should be multiple users. They manage their content. That's it. You can add as many features as you want. You can add, let's say, like in React, there is draft stage which will manage like what is that thing? Yeah, normally those editor kind of thing. So you can add whatever you want. The features is up to you. You can just Google it and get the most features out of it. Capstone, it's your choice. Any other question?
Yeah. Hi, Anand.
Yeah, hi.
I have a doubt. How to create audio feature in UI? Can you give some idea about a Clubhouse clone like?
Okay, for that is like go and check WebRTC. Okay, either socket or WebRTC.
Can
To
you
stream the
spell one
data.
more time?
web
Web.
RTC, web RTC.
Okay.
So that is peer-to-peer communication that you can stream data. Also, Node can stream the data, I guess. Check for sockets as well. So that is in real time. So that you can pass the audio thing to the backend, and it will transfer that data to all of the other users. So it will send in packets. So try WebRTC. Yeah. Sorry, your voice was low. Somebody was speaking.
I said, oh, Firebase.
Firebase. Okay, I don't have much experience in Firebase, but you can try. You can check it. When you search on Google, let's say in YouTube itself, clever programmers, I guess they made a Clubhouse clone. Like you can just go and search Google or YouTube Clubhouse clone. So you'll get an idea of like how they built it. So what all tools they used. So you'll be getting an idea, and after that you can.
I searched, but it's front end only came. I don't have any idea in back end like Node.js. That's why.
Okay. Fine. So just check about WebRTC. So it's like a real-time streaming. So check that. I guess you'll be you can do it that way, or else the Firebase. I don't know about Firebase. So is there any capability in Firebase that can transfer data in real time? This can stream data in real time. Can we do it in Firebase? If somebody knows. Okay. So yeah. So just check it. So WebRTC. All. Okay. So is there anything else? All right. Okay. So it's past 6:06. So I hope we can wind up this session. So I hope you guys submitted the feedback.
Can you send one more time feedback form?
Feedback form. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for everyone. So that is the feedback form.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Take care. I'm just ending the session.